Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So, ultimately I decided that we're just going to keep going on with the main quest until we get to a point where, honestly, I kind of want to just keep going with the main quest until we get to maybe Knight's Court. Yeah, once we get to Knight's Court and are able to pick up all of the quest lines in there, or actually I might even go into Kattenstein's. Wait until we get to Kattenstein's lair, which is the dungeon right over here. At that point, I'll have access to all of the side quests in Knight's Court, and honestly, that's like the last new area. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So that does mean we're heading into Newgate Prison to see about this prison break. So, Officer Ness, what you got for us?
Indeed. Watson thought rightly to send you, what with Newgate Prison under attack and all of that business. What a day! Bless me. But we need your services quite a bit. That bloke Malister has been summoning the undead to fight. I'm right glad Watson sent you. Malister aims to use the undead to free Meowiarty. Better reach Meowiarty's cell at the top of the second tower before it is too late.
Alright. We gotta run. I mean, naturally, we're not gonna get there in time to stop Meowiarty. But it's the thought that counts. These guys can kind of be annoying to avoid. Just stick as close as you can to the walls. Yeah, sticking to the walls will typically keep you from being pulled into combat. At least that's what it seems like. Not too bad.
Oi! Meowiarty's getting away!
And here is the cat for Newgate Prison. Pretty easy to find.
I've seen him. Meowiarty's hot-footed across the rooftops to the right. After him!
Naturally.
You wanted to catch me. You'll find I'm more than common street rabble. I have friends in powerful places. A shame you'll never meet them.
I heard Meowiarty running across those rooftops. Talking to someone he was. Hurry and catch him.
We can't lose him. Try to stop him before he gets away. You've got him on the run. Follow him up this way. If he doubles back, I've got him.
While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and pick up Officer Anderson's quest.
Please say you've come to help. We've got a sight more inmates than we have constables. Defeat some O'Leary brutes, and take a load off my mind, would you?
Yeah, just picking up side quests as we go. No reason
I
not
see
to.
you didn't take to my soldier. Then let me introduce you to my good friend.
See, that bit of dialogue makes me think that he, during this quest line, there was someone you're supposed to fight, but isn't there anymore. I don't know, because I see you didn't take to my soldier. That means there was someone we were supposed to fight, but I guess not. Anyway, that is obviously Malister.
I can't believe my blooming eyes. Did you see that? He summoned undead, he did. He must have had help. Of the magical sort. The sort you can handle a sight better than we. There's an O'Leary hideout down the street. We haven't let on we know about it. Look for Moriarty there before we move someplace we don't know about.
I'm guessing, is it the clock tower? No. Nope, that will be for something else. Yeah, Newgate Prison's a pretty big area when you look at it. You have O'Leary's Tower, Muggsy's Lair. So there's a few things we'll be doing in here. After we do some other stuff, other places.
You'll never catch Moriarty.
Alright, let's see. Honestly, yeah, let's just buff up. Two blades ought to do it. Even with this being a death enemy, I kind of doubt he's gonna have enough resistance to be worried about. He might, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But that's a 70% boost added on with our natural boost. Let's just go ahead and ship the fools. See what happens. Okay, he's got a fair bit of resistance. That was just enough to take out the boss, too.
Have mercy on me. I got 3 little ones at home. Moriarty just left, I'm telling you. You can still catch him. He said something about the old warehouse.
Wait, why do I have a... What's the mission for scrap metal? Oh. Huh. Interesting. The time of death quest, doesn't have to be a rotting fodder. It just has to be a ghoul enemy. That's interesting. Huh. Wait, what? I was very, very concerned for a moment.
My, you don't give up, do you? You need to learn when you can't win. Allow me to teach you why.
And then there would have been a combat here, which isn't there now. Strange.
Go on then. I saw him run inside the North Clock Tower. Capture him.
But this is kind of like, kind of a cool sequence, especially when you're a little kid, you know, racing across the rooftops to try to capture Moriarty. You know, as a little kid, I remember this being my favorite part of Marleybone. There we go. Nice and done. Now let's just make it a little faster. And yeah, that's all I can do. I know, kind of an odd break in the action just to go do a little mini game right before we try to capture Moriarty, but yeah, I see a silver chest, I want it. Kraken, not helpful. Anyway, let's see what awaits us in the clock tower. I don't know if this is a multi-tier, like multi-level instance or not, but I guess we'll find out.
I grow weary of this game you insist on playing. I'm out of patience, but you're out of constables. Even if you survive, you won't be able to follow me. Cheerio.
So yeah, Malistaire summons an Agony Wraith and a Grave Phantom to take you on. There is a book over in that corner that we'll be reading. This will be a little annoying, because they're both death enemies. They probably both have decent resistance. The boss definitely does. So let's go ahead and start buffing up. Alright, what are you sitting at? 12? Jeez, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to spend a pip to set up a feint, I think. Wait, what did I call it? It's a power pip. I called it a great pip. A power pip. I was really hoping for a prism. I am going to set up a feint on the other one just because. Not too bad. Alright. And if they're going to do this, I'm going to go ahead and Spirit Blade as well. Because I know I'm not going to take them. I'm probably not going to take them out with my Deer Knight. His resistance is going to be way too high for that. Nice. So if I can, no, let's say if I can wand hit, but no, that would waste the feint on them. Honestly, if I could pull a if I pull a Ship of Fools, I might actually use that instead. Just to get some health back. Oh, thank you. We can at least take out the boss here. Both setting up a curse. Yeah, I can at least take out the boss. Still no Ship of Fools. That's kind of crazy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's just how it goes, right? Game's like, no, we don't want you to take this guy out. We don't want you to take him out just yet. No. Yeah, they don't have the decency to fizzle. There we go. If for whatever reason, yeah, I don't know. Sure. Awesome. Whoa. Okay, so these guys are the ones to... That is unfortunate. Yeah, of course it's a death boss that has spiritual spell elements. Whatever.
This volume is entitled The Golden Age. The rebirth had an impact on more than science. The kingdom itself would change, starting with Queen Ellen. Matters turned sour when a popular printer ended up in prison because he spoke out against the government. A revolt seemed likely. However, Queen Ellen released him and formed a parliament. Thus, Queen Ellen's reign is remembered as the Golden Age.
Very interesting. I still wonder at times what these, well, at one point I actually looked it up what these obsidian chests were for. It has something to do with Dragonspire. That's all I remember. Yeah, something about like having to collect a certain amount of them, and yeah, something like that. Anyway, before we leave, let's see. Let's go ahead and pick up some side quests. Officer Prescopy. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this to get back here. Is he off to this side? Yeah, well, we didn't go this way, did we? So I guess he would be. Like I said, I want to pick up the side quests while I'm here, so that we can do them eventually.
Would you look around? Inmates running the asylum, as the saying goes. Give us a hand, would you, Gov? Go back inside and pick up the jail keys. You'll give us a leg up on getting everyone sorted.
Huh, Watson has a quest for us? What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, either way, we're going to go ahead and head back to Scotland Yard. Though... No, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and head back to Scotland Yard. I'll do all of the, I'll save all the side quests and take care of them later on. Like I said, I want to at least get to Knight's Court before we do anything. But
Are you quite certain you saw Moriarty with Malistaire? By Jove, you've uncovered the power behind the O'Leary's gang. Finding Moriarty will require footwork, but all of our detectives are tied up on other cases. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Jacques the Scratcher is ravaging Knight's Court, terrorizing the general public. You should speak to Sergeant Steeg there and offer your assistance.
well, there we go. And that's how we get to Knight's Court. Wait, does he... See, they said he had something for us. Maybe it was... Nope. Now we're just going into... Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. It's not... not talking to you guys. I'm talking to myself about trying to figure out how things are... Like, why it said, oh, Watson has something for him. Like, no, he doesn't. But... Except for the normal quest line, but...
He's a good one, that Watson. Much obliged you could help with Jacques the Scratcher. We're sorely strapped when it comes to manpower. We've been scratching our heads over him for quite some time. No pun intended, of course. Jacques the Scratcher's at it again, scratching fair maidens. My boys and I are baffled as to his whereabouts. But perhaps a young wizard like you can crack the case. I fear that Lady Miltop may have been attacked. Find out if she's all right.
Now, if you don't catch the reference, which...
Help! I'm being scratched!
My heavens, that's Lady Miltop. She's in danger. You must save her. Defeat Jacques before he strikes again. I'll round up my boys for backup. Good luck.
It's a reference to Jack the Ripper. So, I mean, I'm sure that's obvious, but still.
Thank goodness you're here. It was horrible. I was just attacked by a brute of a cat. He ran into this clock tower right here. Please bring him to justice before he scratches again.
Sure. Jacques' hideout. Is it actually Jacques, though? Yeah, it might be, but I know he probably gets away, but still. Jacques the Scratcher.
Prepare to be scratched out of existence, wizard.
Alright. Ice boss with a balance minion. Awesome. Nice and easy. Let's just go ahead and Deer Knight, honestly. This should take care of his friend, and it might be enough. And we'll see. Oh, well, there we go. Nice.
It won't be so easy next time. I'm not finished with you yet.
Jacques the Scratcher staggers off and hisses.
And we're still actively also getting progress towards our other side quests, because we defeated a O'Leary Brute. That's another side quest we have. So that's pretty cool.
Jacques the Scratcher escaped? Goodness, not again. But don't despair, we'll track him down soon enough. If it weren't for his clever disguises, we'd have caught him long ago. My boys are occupied with reports of deadly scratchings. No doubt the work of Jacques the Scratcher and his ruffians. See what you can do to dispose of these deadly scratchers.
Sure. Where are they, though? Close to the teleport hub. Alright, let's see. We've got a few side quests to pick up here. David Beeman is one.
Gone. My Imperial tea from Mushu. Ah, those burly trolls have looted my warehouse. Who knew trolls liked tea so much? If those brutes want such a civil tonic, they should purchase it. I chased them down, but had to catch me breath here in the street. Please, go on ahead and defeat those burly trolls and retrieve my tea.
Alright, that's something else to do. Anyone else? Anything else? Oh, here's the cat for Night Court, just, really close to the teleporter. Bill Tanner. Oh yeah, and now that now that we have access to Night Court, I can finally do the peculiarity side quest, because that has you go here. But at the moment, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the various side quests that are in the area before we get on with the main story.
Help! Help! My sister Sarah's been kidnapped. Those O'Leary prowlers over there took her. Please get them to reveal her location.
Okay. Who else? Amy. Jeez, where is she? A ways away. Yeah, but I'm gonna take the teleporter. Before we do that, there's a few materials to pick up. Stone block. There's some scrap iron back here. Here. Okay, 400 in that direction. So she's okay. Amy Brooks' place. And
I loaned Catherine my new spring hat, and I'm going to need it for the policeman's ball. I'm scared to wander the streets these days. Would you mind fetching it for me?
alright, that's that. Oops. And that is everything for now. Excellent. So let's focus on the deadly scratchers. Oh, I'll talk about that chest that you probably saw in the corner in just a second. Darn. Two of them. Alright, this chest, as you can see, is a cantrip ritual chest. No one has interacted with it. What you do is magic touch that, but you also need 2 other people to do it. Unfortunately, I tend to play on servers that don't have as much foot traffic. So I don't think that won't do enough. So there's no reason for me to waste 5 energy activating it, because by the time maybe 2 other people actually get to it, it's not going to do anything. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and Spirit Blade then, since yeah. The best rewards you can get from those is typically a fair bit of spell elements, that they're typically random. Yeah, they're typically random. But this is the first time you'll start seeing them, is in Marleybone. See if we can do something a little bit better. Yeah, we'll take the Deer Knight. There we go. Alright, that is them taken care of. Let's go back to the good sergeant. And this one. Oops, behind us.
Brilliant. Our reports of scratchings have lessened considerably. My thanks to you, young wizard. I'm truly impressed.
And that's
now
level
that
35.
the deadly scratchings have lessened, let's look to the case. I see Lady Dalton reported an incident last night. Talk to her. See what she knows about Jacques the Scratcher.
Sure. That is level 35, right? Yeah, cool. Very nice. Alright, where is Miss Dalton? Of course. Oh, she's all the way on that side. Let's go ahead and go to Amy Brooks' place. Might be easier to do that. And we'll also, I guess while we're talking to her, inquire about Amy's hat. Yeah, I guess we'll inquire about her hat as well. That's why I like to pick up all of the side quests I can before really getting into the story of the story of a street or the story of an area, because a lot of the times you'll be, actively doing stuff that are needed for your side quests. Sometimes. But anyway.
Oh, I knew she was going to want her
Yeah.
hat back soon. I didn't have the heart to tell her that a terrible wind picked it up. I tried to retrieve it, but a scratcher picked it up and, well, that was the end of it. Those cats think it is funny to mock our fashion senses. I ordered a new one from Hugh Warner, but I am far too terrified to walk about with all those cats roaming around. Could you pick it up and take it to her? Why, thank you, dear, for calling on me. I appreciate the concern. My encounter with Jacques the Scratcher was such a horrid experience. All I recall is that he carried a black bag.
Okay, that a black bag, that is information. All information is good information.
Excellent work, young wizard. Our first clue. We've yet to locate Jacques the Scratcher. We need more clues. Lady Brooks reported a scratching not too long ago. She's standing nearby. Go talk to the young lady and ask her what she remembers.
There we go. Not a whole lot to really say at the moment, so just kind of going through the motions of it.
I came home one night and Jacques the Scratcher attacked me. I've been scared to go back ever since. Please, young wizard, do what you can to stop these awful scratchings. I want you to ask the constables to come and make sure my place is safe.
And then they'll send us back to clear out the clock tower. Well, her place of residence.
Oh dear, how terrible. Jacques and his ruffians are more active than I expected. Thanks, young wizard. Your input's been invaluable. My boys and I are still dealing with that prison break. We haven't the time to follow up with Lady Brooks's request. Can you comfort her by searching her place and making sure it's safe? Mind you, her place is in a clock tower, so you can't miss it.
Of course. Oh, Miss Linda has something for us.
Hello again. Say, you seem pretty adept with solving matters. I'm in charge of the Knight's Court Neighborhood Patrol. I hope you can help us out. We've had an increase of home break-ins due to the Scratchers. People are fearful within their own homes. To help us out, can you defeat some and take their lockpicks?
Of course. Honestly, we might actually have a few Scratchers in here, so let's see.
A wizard? Get them scratchers.
Yeah, got one. Alright. Into combat. Nothing too great here. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. I'll Spirit Blade. Spirit Blade to use up the single pip. That'll be a Balance Blade. and you're going to pass. Let's go ahead and ship a Fools. They both take increased damage from death spells, the life form more so than rounds. But I would think a single should be enough. Yeah. Excellent.
Sacre bleu, we have been discovered! The master told us we cannot be found. It seems we must be sure you will tell no one about us, wizard.
You find a crumpled glove with the initials XX on the floor.
A glove with the initials XX. Oh, your sleuthing skills are astounding. This may be the evidence we need to crack the case. We're puzzled as to the meaning of all these clues. Old Crankinop could solve it, but he's off duty now. He's a regular at Mr. Bert's Bones and Biscuits in Regent Square. Find him there and see if he's willing to help.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and leave a mark location, just because going from Regent Square to Night Court, you have 1, 2, 3 different loading screens. So it's just easier to do it this way. Yeah, easier to do it this way and pick up some blue wisps while we're here. And there we go.
Stig sent you. An old copper like me could use some excitement. Glove with XX. Knight's Court. And a black bag. Exactly. He must be a doctor with initials XX who lives in Knight's Court.
Just because it's a black bag, not necessarily a doctor's bag, just a black bag. Okay. A little bit of a leap in logic there, but, well, you'll see.
That Crankinop, he's got it. Dr. Xavier Zandros lives in the Knight's Tower. That's near Knight's Court. Great work, young wizard. We'll be sure to investigate this doctor. We've checked all the clues and they all add up. Dr. Xavier Zandros is Jacques the Scratcher. He's up ahead in Knight's Tower. You've proved your mettle. Hurry there and defeat him before he menaces another lady.
Ooh. That's not bad. The pip chance is really nice. I'll have to see if that's better than the one I'm currently using. Actually, 5. It's not worth the single point. Yeah, the single percent point isn't worth losing 75 health and 67 mana. So we'll be, and I have this one socketed, so I'll be keeping the Brambled Band. Anyway, but it's that's not too bad though. Alright, time to take on Jacques the Scratcher. Again, and here's another one that has levers. It makes me think that originally, yeah, there was, like, you had to do the levers in a certain way to unlock the tower. Maybe that's what's going to happen here? Nope, I guess not. But anyway, time to fight Jacques the Scratcher.
You again? Can't believe you found me. Doesn't matter, you'll soon be my next victim.
No, I don't think so. It's kind of funny. This will also help us complete one of our side quests, you know, the Deadly Scratchers. 1440 this time. Packing heat. Won't be needing that. I'll set up a Spirit Trap. I'm gonna have to set up a fair bit to be able to take Jacques out in one hit. Nice. That's another waste, but I can't attack right now because it won't actually take out the deadly scratcher. I don't think it would do enough. So I guess we'll Spirit Blade. And if I don't take out Jacques in one hit, that's absolutely fine. Definitely won't now. Really won't now. Jeez. Well, let's go ahead and burn that to get rid of both of those. Gets rid of that. Gets rid of his shield. Deal some damage. Still a decent amount because of the bonus that he takes. The bonus damage he would take from fire. Nice. That was most likely a fire or sunbird that he was going to hit us with. Let's go ahead and ship the fools. Oh, come on. That is so annoying. But it's fine, it's fine. That's a tier 4 spell, and yet it doesn't do very much damage. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna vampire the deadly scratcher to get rid of it and to get some health back. And then I'll set up on Jacques to use the skeletal pirate. Nice. Oh dear. Oh, well, don't really have to set up, but I don't have nearly enough to take him out in a single hit, so let's go ahead and set up. Is that everything he had? It is. Let's see. 30, 60, 65. Or what? 30, 60, 95. No, it's not enough. He doesn't take bonus damage, so let's go ahead and let's keep going. I'm really not worried about taking damage here, so okay. That should be enough, I would think. And if it's not, that's fine. We can keep going. Or I can hit him with another spell next turn. 70, 100, 130. Excellent. Plus our natural 45. Elemental. Alright, before we leave, we have the Knight's Court book to read as well.
This volume is entitled The Spiral. While many great scientific discoveries occurred after the Golden Age, it would be a forgotten area of research that would change Marleybone forever. Harold Digmore studied ancient myths for Parliament.
Digmore Station.
One evening, he spoke a line of ancient text and suddenly found himself in Wizard City. The discovery of the spiral, and of power, has inspired new scientific inventions, as well as the exploration of other worlds and our ancient past.
That is actually very interesting. Alright, anything else in here to pick up? A lot of side quests to take care of. But we'll get to it. We will get to it. But I believe that should be Knight's Court, the story of Knight's Court at least, taken care of. Oh, did she have something for... Oh, right.
Smashing!
Yeah.
I knew you could do it. That should send a message to those scratchers that we're going to take back our neighborhood. Since you did such a good job with the scratchers, I must inform you that I am authorized to reward those who help us. But I need you to impress David Beeman. Go see him, and see if he has any problems in his area.
We actually have a quest from David, but, well, again, it's something I'll take a look at later.
You defeated Jacques the Scratcher? My, you're an accomplished detective. We could use a wizard like you on our force. We couldn't have gotten Jacques the Scratcher without you. Let Watson know how you finish off Jacques the Scratcher. He'll be waiting for you on the Scotland Yard roof.
So yeah, let's go ahead and go talk to Watson. Let's go talk to Watson, finish up things, and then I'll probably wrap up the episode.
Good to know our fair ladies need not fear Jacques the Scratcher anymore. With the Jacques the Scratcher case solved, thanks to you, our detectives have uncovered the scientist behind these metal men. Meet me in Dr. Katzenstein's lab. Perhaps we'll find out more about the clockworks and their connection to Moriarty.
Weird science. All right. Well, let's hear from Katzenstein.
Think you can defeat me in my own instance level? We shall see.
Says dungeon. I mean, they are an instance level instead of just an instance, but dungeon. Yeah, same thing. But anyway, with that, I do think it is about time to wrap things up. Anyway, in the next episode, we will be taking care of probably the majority of the side quests that we have access to. Thankfully, at the moment there aren't any other available to us, but that will definitely change. I'll most likely start in Wizard City to get things done there. Several things to do in Scotland Yard. Yeah, there's all kinds of things to do. But what I'll do is I'll probably start with the oldest areas first. So we'll do Wizard City, get that quest line done. Then we'll head into the ironworks to pick up the crates, leave, go back in. Yeah, it should be interesting. Yeah, there's a good handful of things we got to do. But like I said, we will get to it eventually. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted. Don't forget to hit that the bell icon after you subscribe. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.